Hello dear students, welcome back again to the math class of standard 5. We are studying chapter number 12, Smart Charts. Let's continue with the topic Helping Hands. Helping Hands. In the EVS period, the teacher asked children whether they help their parents at home. There were different answers. Children named the verb in which they help their parents the most. The teacher collected their names and made a table. This table you can see here. Here you can see two columns. The column in which the children help most in housework and the number of children. So going to market, 47 children. Washing utensils, 15. Washing clothes, 3 children. Serving food, 25 children. Then cleaning the house, 10 students help most in this type of work. Now total children who said they help their parents are, for that we have to add this all the numbers. So total children who said they help their parents are 100. Now let us move on to the next page. Now you can fill the chapati chart to show the numbers given in the table. And we can fill the chapati chart to show the numbers given in the table. In the table, the highest number was 47. So we can write this in this biggest part. So here 47 and the work is going to the market. Then second highest is 25 and that is serving food. So this is 25 and here, these are for making and serving food. And then third highest is this part, and in this part we can write 15 for washing utensils. And this part already given, cleaning the house. And now smallest part is for washing clothes. There are only 3. Washing clothes. So in this way, we have filled the chapati chart to show the numbers given in the table, and this is called pie chart. Now here is given question, children who help in making or serving food are. Here are given 3 options, 1/3 of the total children, or half of the total children, or 1/4 of the total children. So children who help in making or serving food are 25 and total number of children are 100. So 25 fours are 100, that means 1/4. So option C is correct, 1/4 of the total children who help in making or serving food. Now proceeding further, practice time after school. Ask 10 of your friends about what they like to do most after school. Here is given table and there are 2 columns, what they like to do after school and then number of children. As for example, watching TV. How many of children like to watch the TV? So you can write here 10, Then playing football. 5. Reading storybook. 10. And after that, here also you can write other activity like playing cricket, playing basketball, hockey, and here you have to write the number of children. So this activity you can do yourself and fill this table yourself. Now let us move on to the next page. Here topic is ad mad. Ragini loves to watch cartoons on television. One day she thought of counting the number of ads during the breaks. She found that in each break there are 14 advertisements. In 10 of those ads there were children as actors. Now here is given question, why do you think that children are used in so many ads? So here you can answer this question, children are used in so many ads because most of the children are watching cartoon in the team. Now use telemark to count the number of ads during a short break in program. So for myself I can say I have seen 10 ads. So I will put telemarks like this way you can use telemark to count the number of ads during a short break in a program. Here now question is, were there ads during the news program? Yes, there were ads during the news program also. Now try yourself. Next time when you watch your favorite TV program, count the number of advertisements during each break. Use telemarks. Put a dot below the telly when you find children in any advertisement. So children, this is activity and try yourself. When you watch your favorite TV program, you have to count the number of advertisements during each break. And for this you have to put telemarks. And you have to also put a dot below the telemarks. Means if you are putting telemarks like that, if advertisement is there, you have to put dot here. Then compare with your friends. Do you get different answer? Yes, we will get different answers. Hot and cold. Have you seen the weather report on TV or in a newspaper? These are two bar charts. Here you can see two bar charts. First one is of month June and second one is of month December. These show the highest temperature in degrees Celsius in 4 cities on 2 different days. The cities are Delhi, Shimla, Bangalore and Jaisalmer. Now here are given some questions. Find out from the bar chart. Students, here are given some questions. First question is, which city is the hottest on 1st June? Let us see this in the bar chart. Here is the bar chart. You can see here Jaisalmer has the temperature 38 degrees Celsius. So Jaisalmer is the hottest city on 1st June. Now next one, which city is the coldest on 1st December? You can see here in the bar graph that Shimla has the lowest temperature, that is 10 degrees Celsius. So Shimla is the coldest city on 1st December. Now next one is, which cities show little change in temperature on the 2 days 1st June and 1st December. For this we have to find out the city which shows the little difference in its temperature on 1st June and 1st December. So let us see in the chart. You can see here in the bar graph that Bangalore has 28 degrees Celsius
on 1st June and 24 degrees Celsius temperature on 1st December. And it is the lowest change in temperature. So let us find out the difference. So the difference is 28 degrees Celsius minus 24 degrees Celsius is equal to 4 degrees Celsius. So it is the lowest change in temperature than all the cities.
Now given, try yourself. On any one day, choose any 3 cities and record their temperature from the TV or newspaper. And then make a bar chart in your notebook and ask your friends a few questions about it. See if they understand your chart. Student, first you have to record the temperature of 3 cities. Then you have to make a bar graph. And after that, ask your friends a few questions about it. So this is an activity you can do yourself. So try yourself this activity.
Students, here is the end of this session. Next question we will solve in the next session. Till then, be safe, be healthy. See you all in the next coming video. Thank you.